Welcome to Lagniappe, a program about events, issues, and people. I'm Cory Crowe. I'm joined today by Paul West. He's the executive director of the Nova Workforce Institute of Northeast Louisiana. Paul, welcome. Thanks for being with us today on Lagniappe.
Thanks for having me, Cory. We appreciate the opportunity always to come out to KEDM.
Well, it's good to have you, and there's a lot of folks that may not know what Nova is all about. So what does Nova do?
Well, we sum it up in 3 words. We give hope, help, and opportunity. And how do we do that? We're a workforce intermediary that works with the employer, the training provider, and the individual, helping the individual into a career pathway that leads to what we call a living wage job with benefits and a career path. So we're trying to help individuals be self-sustaining, and be able to support themselves and their families. But at the same time, we're trying to build what we call a work-ready workforce for the employers in our community.
It's good for, it's good for everybody. It's a win-win deal. You get folks who maybe are on the public system and they're needing help now. You're getting them trained and you're getting them off that system and becoming productive members of society.
Yeah, our vision is grow the economy of Northeast Louisiana by strengthening our workforce. And so, yeah, when you get an individual career pathway that leads to a good paying job and you give that employer a good employee, then everything works in unison because you're building a good workforce for that employer. Hopefully that good workforce is going to help that employer be successful. You got a successful employers in your community. You got a successful economic impact throughout your community and the region.
You've got an event coming up on Thursday, August 21st. We've got about a month to get ready for this. It's the big annual community luncheon. You've got a special speaker coming in. We
do. We have y'all's own new ULM president, Dr. Carrie Castile. She's phenomenal. We've known her from the past, and she's just a great person, and we're so honored to have her coming and being able to be our guest speaker. Her passion is around, I know, workforce and Nova. In the past, we've worked with her, and so I know she's just going to be phenomenal. And I invite the community to come out, not only because she's new here as a ULM president, but just because of the individual she is in the community and has been throughout our state and throughout the country over the years.
Her and her husband have been hard at it. I told him the other day, I was like, I don't know how y'all are doing this because they're handling up on the brand new job at ULM. And then she's hanging out with the students all the time. And then every night she's out at a community event at luncheons and dinners and things like that. So this is going to be a big event coming up on the 21st of August. You need folks to step up and do tables and sell individual tickets as well. That money funds Nova.
That's right. It's our annual fundraiser. It's a way to update the community of what we've done the past year as well. But it's our annual fundraiser as well. We have table sponsorships. They start at $325, and then we have other sponsorships that help us support that effort as well. They can go on our website at novanila.org and go right to that, and it'll point you to the tickets, the sponsorships, and we're excited. We usually have about 300 or 400 individuals turn out for that. And we're hopefully expecting that again this year right there at the Monroe Civic Center. We've got a great board of directors, advisory council, and a super staff that helps us pull all that together and do this each year.
Tell me, you're working with individuals and you're getting them ready to go out with things like resumes and how to interview better, things like that. And sometimes people never got that. I worked one time for a newspaper, and somebody brought in what must have been the worst resume I'd ever seen. And we actually laughed about it. And my boss got that resume, and he said, no, call that person and get them in here. We're going to work with them today. We're going to build a better resume. We're going to find out their strengths and weaknesses. We're going to get this person a job. We're going to get them employed, and we're going to teach them what they need to know to get out and do this. And so sometimes you just never got the opportunity to do that.
And we do that well with our career readiness. Some people call it essential skills, that they get a great resume. We do even interviewing skills as well and working with them, because that individual, we can do all we can do, but when they face to face with that employer, they've got to be able to sell themselves to that employer. And I think we do that well. And I think they can really benefit. We have a 2-week career readiness for those individuals that would like to pursue that.
You've got another deal going on, the BDO program. Tell me about that.
Business Development Organization. That's an organization we work. Our program has funding through a group called Rural LISC. We're out in the region. We're in Northeast Louisiana, Morehouse, East, West, Carroll, Madison, Richland, and Tensall. And what we do, we work with these small businesses that day to day, they're just trying to, a lot of times, just get through the day, and they don't have time to focus on some things that they may really need. So this grant focuses on sort of assessing that employer, what their needs are, whether it's broadband or whatever it may be, and we help them with some what we call jumpstart funds that may help them. They may need a router or some little thing that they don't have the money and don't have the time, and we try to help them with that. The other thing, we do serve Northeast Louisiana. We've had an impact of over 2,700 individuals we've helped over the years, and it's been a great ride. We give people, again, and employers that hope, help, and opportunity.
Paul West, Executive Director of the Nova Workforce Institute of Northeast Louisiana. Paul, again, for folks to get tickets, August 21st, the big meeting with ULM's president, the guest speaker. How do you get tickets?
Call us at 855-1923, 855-1923, or go to novanila.org. That's novanila.org.
Tables and individual tickets are available. Find out more about this and other events, and find out more about Nova at our website, KEDM.org.